Pete, I finally caught up to Centuria. I finally caught up to it because I remember what really threw me off and why I wasn't keeping up with it was because after the Arcos fight, after what happened with Aimfall and the Arcos fight, they went straight into a time skip. I was like, what the fuck? It's been like 20 chapters. What are we doing? I was genuinely like baffled. Like, you introduce the forest gods and all this, and I'm thinking we getting a sky god, and then we got new powers and shit. And then when you lose, you hop into the time skip. You don't win and hop into a time skip. Who does that? Who does that? Natsu didn't do that when he lost against Margir and them. Well, not Margir. When he lost against Aknologia and them. Natsu didn't do that. Naruto didn't do that. He got his ass beat. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But I read the time skip. It's actually kind of tough. It's actually fire. It's actually fire. I like Julian, bro. I like Julian. I like Julian a lot. He's like that Thorvald character, because he's real. He's real. He really do just be minding his business and people just going his way. They just go out his way to bother him. Stop bothering him. You just bothering and bothering. You bothering me, shorty. Like, why are you messing with bro? He just trying to live life with his sister and the shorty who really ain't his shorty, but she really is his shorty. It's complicated. You feel me? But I like Luca. I think Luca gonna backdoor Julian though. I think it's gonna come to a point one time where Luca either gets powers or he has powers and Julian doesn't know. Because realistically, I think Luca's a lot stronger than he's letting on. He just doesn't feel like he's supposed to be a weak character. He doesn't feel like he's supposed to be like the second best or whatever. He feels like he could bang out if he really wanted to, but he's just watching from the sidelines. And the way that he talks to what's his name, Julian, when Julian was about to kill his moms, and he was like, you had the right to do it, but you didn't do it. Nobody had the right to stop you if you decided to make that decision. But you chose not to, and yeah, that's cool. But the consequences of you not letting out your anger is, imagine what'll happen when it's finally time to let that anger out. Make sure that your anger is not misdirected because you chose not to use it in this moment. Do not lash out. I love that. That is great writing. That is great writing. That's why I love this thing. Because Julian loves to take the pacifist route, but you see moments where his anger just flashes out. And it's going to eventually become a problem. It's going to eventually become a problem. That's what I like, bro. That's what I like. I like how they setting it up. And I like to mention that, oh, they've been sending assassins the whole time. It's just that Julian's been killing them all. He's just been washing everybody. Because I was thinking like they had this whole ass like grace period where nobody came after them. Nah, that ain't it. People was going, they just wasn't coming back. They just didn't make it back. That's some real shit. Julian's just a family man. This should have just been the Julian video. But I also like the idea that the king also got his powers from the water god, which I assumed so, because it didn't make sense that Arcos had water powers. But when he went into the sea, Shorty was like, fuck are you? He was like, who the fuck is this nigga? But yeah, that makes sense. That's why I was like, either they're getting their powers through like blood, obviously, or it's just like smaller like subsections of those like big main three gods. Because I think there's a sky god still. I still think that. But those main gods that are like sneaking powers to people. Because even still, there's other gifted people out there. But it's weird because we don't see many gods, but we see a good number of people with gifts. So it's like, where are y'all getting this from? Someone's sneaking powers. Someone is sneaking powers. No way all of these irrelevant weak ass niggas is just handing out. Someone's just handing out gifts to these niggas. There's no way they're getting top dog powers. These niggas weak as fuck. Like, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? That's it for this though. I just wanted to talk about it. I needed to get something out. I'm gonna fuck with you. Stay safe though, I'm out.